Scorpios. How are y'all doing? I wasn't ready to do y'all reading. I really wasn't, because y'all know I'm a Scorpio and I dread this moment every single month, every middle of the month. Anyways, um, who was it that was asking for it? Dark Lady, I think her name was. I told her I was going to do it. Anyways, birthday's coming up. I've been telling everybody this. Birthday's coming up. So if you have not made a donation to the channel and you would like to, please make $1 donation. I would highly appreciate it so I could try to get some new equipment because slow computer is really pissing me off. So, I'm using the Smith Way Tarot deck, Scorpios. I think somebody is probably spying on you. So that's that card kept flying out. So I don't know if somebody is spying on you, watching you from a distance, but somebody is like on restriction. But it's like whoever this person is could be a fire sign. They're looking at they was looking at the 10 of Cups. So they was looking at happiness. They was looking at family. This can be somebody from your family, but this is somebody who is um probably at a distance, could be a possible fire sign. If not, then this is about, but I see right behind him was the devil. So I don't know. Right behind him was the damn devil. So I don't know if he's on restriction. It's like he can't move, so all he can do is spy. So that's not even funny, but yes, the hell it is. But I'm trying to think of what else I've seen that came flying the hell out. I know for the most part, somebody's definitely probably watching or spying. So, or wanting to communicate, but they probably can. Okay. So your overall is communication. So your overall is clarity. So this is about getting the clarity that you need, or the truth that you need. It looks more like truth and clarity is coming in for you guys. In the heart of your spread, we are dealing with the 3 of Cups reverse. So somebody could be coming out of a third party situation. You could be getting the truth as far as why something did not come together, why you guys did not have some kind of reunion. Um, or you could just be getting the truth about somebody trying to reunite with you, but you could be cutting that shit out. Okay, so in your past, we are dealing with the 4 of Swords. We're dealing with restlessness. So somebody was probably needing to sit their ass down, take a break, and actually get some damn sleep. Okay, or somebody was just needing to, probably, maybe somebody was wanting to recover a situation. Okay, probably wanting to recover a situation as far as a reunion. Next to it, we do have the of Wands. So this is about some kind of heavy burden. So you guys was carrying a heavy burden, is it? And so which means this shit is ending. You guys are no longer going to pull somebody else's weight, or deal with this shit, this heavy shit. Whatever this heavy shit is, you guys are done with it. Next to it, we do have the 6 of Wands reverse. So this is about not getting the proper attention, the proper recognition either. Not having victory in a situation as well, which could be causing somebody some restlessness right here, which is probably why you guys are saying, I'm tired of carrying this shit. Okay. It's like, I'm done. It's ending. I'm ending this shit because I'm not getting the proper recognition that I actually deserve. So in your present moment, we do have the Page of Swords. This is the card that kept coming out, but it kept coming out reverse. And that could be spying. This could be also somebody wanting to communicate. So now that I'm seeing it, I see it more as communication. So could be spying though, but Page of Swords is about that first step to communicate something. This could be a message. You could be sending out a message. You could receive some kind of message, but it's definitely the start of some kind of communications. We do have the 3 of Cups reverse. So this could be about a possible reunion, possible third party situation. We do have next to it the Lover's card. Lover's card is reversed, so which means somebody is needing to make a decision. If they are in a third party situation, somebody could be communicating about the third party situation, but still not being able to make a decision. You could also be dealing with a Gemini individual, but this is about somebody, this could even be a possible separation as well, because somebody could be waiting like on that final judgment right up here for a separation to even come through. So next to it, we do have the Hierophant, which can talk about a separation of a marriage. We could also be dealing with the sign of Taurus. So But this is more like unconventional relationships, untraditional friends with benefits. This is something that is not even long term. So there's something that could be there's some kind of restlessness dealing with, and this can even be like an institution that you belong to, like your job. This can be your job, a bank, a school, or, any big institution that you do belong to. So that could be causing you some kind of restlessness because I do see some kind of message coming through. So either somebody is needing to recover a situation or feeling restless about a Taurus, feeling restless about a job, feeling restless about a separation, feeling restless about a friends with benefits situation. So next to it, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about productivity. This is working towards a goal. It's slow ass energy. I mean, seriously, you could watch paint dry, but this shit is slow, but for sure. I'd rather have for sure than what is it, the Knight of Cups, because his ass is like he'll feel good one day and the next day he's not into it. So this is for sure energy. So it does look like you guys are doing something, but you're taking your sweet time doing it, or somebody else is. This can also be talking about something dealing with stability, maybe even you doing something on your job. Maybe something that you are doing is actually a heavy ass burden. Okay. It could be something concerning your job and you're wanting to end something. If not, you're just wanting to end some kind of heavy burden as far as maybe a possible reunion with somebody, but somebody's just taking their sweet ass time. So next to it, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody else had this right in this damn corner and I forgot who it was. Virgo? I want to say it was Virgo. Okay, so for the Seven of Pentacles, it's reversed. So somebody is needing, no, I think this was Leo. Somebody is needing to decide on whether or not they want to invest into a situation because they feel like they're not getting their proper return. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Somebody is not, either somebody's needing to make some kind of final decision within a partnership, okay? Within a partnership can be a job. Partnership can be, not a marriage. I was gonna say marriage. Well, we do have that right here. Um, a relationship, but somebody is needing to, and this could even, you could even feel like you're separated from somebody who could possibly be your soulmate, but somebody is needing to invest themselves, invest something, or decide on whether or not they want to stay or go, because somebody's not getting the proper accolades, somebody's not getting the proper recognition. I don't even know if accolades was the word I was supposed to be using, but I know for a fact it's recognition. Damn it. So somebody's feeling like they're not having victory in a situation, which is causing restlessness, which is causing somebody to feel like they're carrying some kind of heavy burden. And so now somebody's debating on whether or not they should actually separate from this shit, or still invest into it, okay? Because something is moving too damn slowly over here. But if this is not somebody else doing this to you, it's like you guys are trying to work towards a goal. Knight of Pentacles, he works towards a goal. So, and it's something that is more stable, but for some reason you feel like you're not getting something back in return. Either you feel like you've been working on this forever and what you was wanting was somebody to invest into you to give you a long-term relationship, possibly even a marriage, but maybe you're feeling like somebody is not returning that shit. So which is making you feel like, well, should I stay here? Should I not? Should I still keep looking at his ass and still keep working towards this? Or should I not? So we're going to get the Four of Swords reverse. Okay. So for the for the Four of Swords reverse, okay, you guys was feeling restless and needing to recover a situation, and you guys are getting a peace of mind. So we do have the Six of Swords. So you guys are either physically traveling at a distance. This is a long distance, or you guys are finally getting some kind of peace of mind. And it looks like it's because you guys are wanting to end some kind of heavy burden, or somebody else's. Okay. For the Ten of Wands, we do have the Star card, which is the sign of Aquarius, but this can also be about healing and still having hope. So it looks like you guys are still having hope about a situation, and you guys are being able to have a peace of mind, and you're able to end some kind of heavy burden, which is good. Oh, okay. So, so for the Six of Wands, we do have the Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups is an emotional new beginning. Somebody could be trying to offer this to you. Like if I was to put all these cards upright, this would all be beautiful because then this would be saying somebody's finally investing, somebody finally made some kind of damn decision, somebody finally got victory, and somebody's finally offering something. But they're all reversed. So either this offer did not come through yet, or somebody did turn down some kind of offer, an emotional offer. It could be something as far as a relationship, could be something that was emotionally fulfilling to you, but we do have the devil reversed. So somebody, there was something that was restricting you from having victory. It's reversed. So which means you guys are going to be able to have your victory in a situation. Um, because you're releasing this toxic shit. The devil is about somebody being in a marriage from hell, a job from hell, a partnership from hell, okay? Because regardless, like this is still hell. Like nobody likes hell. So it's very toxic. You guys was feeling restricted to a certain situation. The devil can also be like probation. It could be, jail. But if it's jail, somebody got released. But if it's not jail, then this is like, somebody doesn't want to be tied up to somebody, so they're releasing something. Okay. I'm sorry. Also the sign of Capricorn. The devil can also talk about contracts as well. So I don't know if there was some kind of contract that you did not have victory in the past, or releasing something that was probably possibly in an addiction. You was having some kind of restlessness. Somebody was having some kind of restlessness doing something as far as winning some kind of situation, or maybe even possibly giving somebody something. But it does look like somebody is finally getting that peace of mind and starting to, I was going to say, on the road to recovery. I'm just covering all the cards with a big ass arm. Sorry. But like on the road to like recovery, on the road to peace. So it does look like you guys are finally trying to have a peace of mind, but somebody is letting go of something that was restricting them. You could have been feeling emotionally drained as well. So we're going to get the Page of Swords. Okay. So for the Page of Swords, we do have the Five of Swords. So there is some kind of message coming in. Five of Swords is like somebody is doing whatever they possibly can to win a situation. Either you feel like you have no choice but to fight for something, or somebody's just being an asshole and they're trying to win something. Okay. This is like trying to one up somebody, somebody's big ass ego, pride being in the way. But there is, some kind of message that is coming through. But it does look like whatever it is, it's like Five of Swords, like this man, he won. It's a shallow victory. He won, but he's by his damn self. So I don't know what that's about. So, I mean, this could even be maybe somebody really had to fight for a situation so that they can actually move, or so that they can actually travel. Okay, so for the Three of Cups reverse, we do have the Moon card. There is still confusion. There is still something that is in the dark. Yeah, there's some kind of message or something that is going to. It's like it's. I want to say it's confusing somebody. We're gonna get the Lovers card reverse. One card for the Lovers. Or somebody could be feeling confused as far as why something didn't come together, why people didn't come together, or why there was no possible reunion. Okay, so now we got stress. So for the Lovers card reverse, we do have the Nine of Swords reverse. So this is about, you know, thinking about shit. This can also be like overly thinking, even though the Hermit card is normally overly thinking. This is like it's stress and anxiety, but like all these thoughts really isn't real. So it's just like you're overly thinking about something and it's causing you stress. It's causing you stress and it's causing somebody some anxiety. If this is not you, this is somebody else. But somebody could be secretly, having some kind of stressed out moment and just not telling anybody. But or whatever this was, as far as somebody arguing with somebody, not arguing with somebody, but just trying to one up somebody, is causing either somebody some kind of confusion or some kind of stressed out moment. Somebody's definitely stressed. It looks like they're either stressed in secret, or somebody is just confused about how to even fight for a situation so that they can have a peace of mind. We're going to get the Hierophant. Okay, so for the Hierophant reverse, we do have the Ten of Cups reverse. We could definitely be dealing with a family situation. Um, Ten of Cups reverse is about somebody's feeling there's some kind of restlessness as far as somebody needing to recover some kind of family situation. A marriage possibly. This could even be about maybe somebody is not happy in a family situation and they're wanting to separate, like a marriage, so that somebody can have a peace of mind because somebody is tired of doing this. Somebody's tired of feeling like they have to argue about something, and somebody's wanting to either move on or have a peace of mind. We're gonna get the king. Okay. I said king. I don't know why I said king and then the king pops out. So I'm at the Knight of Pentacles. So for the Knight of Pentacles, we do have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like somebody feeling like somebody's not offering them what they want. You know, either somebody's not offering you something at all or somebody's not offering you what you actually want. Then we have the King of Swords reversed. So the King of Swords is somebody who is, you know, he's not telling the truth. He's a liar. He could be a liar. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius individual, but somebody is not telling the truth. Somebody could have been lying about, and that could be this, you know, Ace of Swords, like you're finally getting the truth about something, or you could be cutting out a situation as far as a possible reunion because somebody did not get the truth about reuniting with something, or somebody was needing to possibly cut out a third party situation, which is probably causing somebody some stress over here. But it's like somebody feels like somebody is never going to offer them something because they don't have enough clarity about a family situation or maybe a possible marriage. But I do see somebody trying to do something, but they're moving really slow. Okay. So, but this is stable though. This is stable. Like somebody has a goal that they're trying to obtain, but this goal is taking forever and it's a heavy burden. But I do see somebody finally being able to end something that was a heavy burden and start some healing or possibly even have hope for a situation where they was probably confused, because I see confusion and somebody probably lying. I see somebody hiding something. So we're going to get the this could even be a job. Maybe you're just not happy with your job. Maybe you want to separate from your job. Knight of Pentacles is about work because maybe they're not offering you what you're actually worth. um for the 7 of Pentacles, we do have the sign of Leo. But if this is not about a Leo, then this is about you guys having the strength to do something. There could be somebody doing something at work. It could be a possible Leo that could be lying about something, lying about a marriage, lying about somebody is lying. Okay, so dealing with this person, okay, I'm sorry, not lying, not offering, okay? If it's not a Leo that isn't trying to offer you what you want, then this is about you needing to gain the strength to tame a situation. It could be about work. It could be about something that somebody is not offering or you feel like somebody is not doing. Not, what was I going to say? It could be about a situation where you feel like somebody is never going to offer you something, but they are trying to do something, but it's like it's taking forever. So that's probably why you feel like um somebody's never going to offer something. And this doesn't always have to be lies. This could just be like maybe somebody is not clear as far as whether or not they want to invest into something that is more long term, possibly marriage and a family. Somebody is not clear about that yet, and that could be why somebody is not offering something. We're going to get the moon, okay? The moon is the final judgment. So we do have a wake up call. We do have some kind of final decision somebody is needing to make, which is probably causing the stress right here. So we're going to get the 9. Okay. And somebody's stressed out about having to decide on a partnership, but whatever decision you make, it looks like somebody is going to try to recover some kind of heartbreak or disappointment. Fuck. Hold on. Funny. And then we have the sign of Virgo. And the King of Cups showed up in the Virgo's reading, so you might want to watch that as well. So the Virgo, the Hermit. The Hermit, he goes within. He's like, he's trying to find some damn answers. So somebody could have went into isolation because they need to find out some answers about something. Somebody was definitely stressed out, and somebody's finally either getting some kind of final judgment or final decision about some kind of partnership. And this partnership could be about a possible reunion or a third party situation. Could just be about a group of, 3 people. But there is something hidden and somebody's finally using their judgment. Um Yeah, somebody was okay. So we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is reversal. Whatever somebody was mentally stuck on trying to recover some kind of marriage or something like that, marriage or family situation. It does look like somebody's getting out of that. Somebody's getting out of this mentally stuck period, and maybe they're not wanting to reunite, or somebody could have just been trapped. Like this could be like mental entrapment. So if this is about some kind of final decision that is needing to be made, possibly about like a separation or a divorce, is finally coming, because I do see something being in the dark or somebody being confused as far as whether or not they can reunite or come together with something. Somebody's waiting on some kind of final judgment, because I see healing. So that's the only reason why I'm trying to speak like nicely about this King of Swords, even though he's reversed, because this doesn't always have to be lies, but it does look like somebody is getting some kind of final decision to heal a situation where somebody was confused on whether or not somebody was going to offer something. Let me get the king. Okay. So for the King of Swords, we do have Temperance reversed, the sign of Sagittarius. But this is something was not balanced. And the thing that needed balance was somebody was needing to either figure out whether or not they wanted to invest into something that was long term, or within a marriage or within a family situation. But there's something concerning somebody's lives or something. Boy, I tell you, it's like somebody didn't have enough clarity. That's kind of what I'm saying. Somebody didn't have enough clarity on a situation, or somebody was lying about a situation, which caused for somebody to not invest into something. But it does look like you guys, if this is not somebody else, somebody is definitely taming a situation, but it's going to take longer than what they actually thought. Yeah, and then we have the sun reverse. So we could definitely be talking about a Leo, but the sun is reversed, saying that, whatever is in the dark is going to come to the light. But the sun normally brings happiness, light, illumination, and happiness. And I do see, like, and I put it upright. It's actually reversed. So, there's something that needs to come to the light, either about somebody lying about a situation, could possibly be an air sign or a Sagittarius, or somebody is needing to, I don't want to say lying. I want to say, you don't have enough clarity and balance. Like somebody is needing to balance out a situation and you don't have enough clarity, or somebody doesn't have enough clarity to balance out a situation. But I do see healing though. But the healing is just taking a long time. Okay. Hold on for just a second. Okay. So, and I was looking at these cards for like a couple minutes too. What I'm seeing is, okay, because when the sun is reversed, normally something has not come to the light as of yet. It could be about some kind of final decision if you are dealing with legalities, if you are dealing with some kind of separation. So maybe somebody is confused about that. Maybe somebody is not sure whether or not they want to give out some kind of final decision, but I don't. But the sun, when the sun comes out, it brings happiness. So there's something that comes with this judgment, this final judgment, that could bring some kind of happiness, because maybe then where somebody, you felt like somebody wasn't offering you something, it looks like somebody could offer you the clarity and balance that you actually need, possibly even to reunite. And that could be the truth. That could be the truth and clarity that is your overall, because it's like you're finally seeing something. You're finally getting the truth about some kind of final decision. Okay. Now, I don't know what this is, so don't ask me what this final decision is. All I see is this like some kind of final decision on a partnership. Okay, where somebody felt restricted from doing something. It looks like those restrictions are coming off, okay? Because it does look like there was some kind of opportunity, or somebody was needing to offer something to somebody to have victory in a situation, and somebody is debating on whether or not they can, or whether or not they want to invest into either a job or a marriage or a family situation. And somebody isolated themselves because they was definitely stressed the hell out. They was stressed out on having to make this decision. But it looks like somebody was like doing this. Somebody was definitely trying to have not have victory, but definitely doing whatever they possibly can to win a situation because somebody wanted a peace of mind and somebody wanted to start to heal a situation. But the heart of your spread is about a third party situation or a reunion. So if it is a third party situation, then you could be confused on whether who somebody is going to decide, I mean, who somebody actually wants this, or if this is about a reunion. This could be about, reunion doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be about friends, people coming together. Somebody's needing to make some kind of final decision that they're confused about. But I do believe that, eventually the sun will come out and bring out the balance that you need and the clarity that you need, the truth that you need about whatever this partnership is. Because you guys have the strength. This does not have to be a Leo. This could just be, somebody had the strength to do something. Somebody had the courage to do something. I want to pull a card on that. And because right now I know you guys aren't happy about something, but I want to say that happiness is coming in because on top of the sun you have the stars. So that's about healing. Yeah, so this is about 5 of Cups. This is about gaining a different perspective. So it looks like where somebody could have been possibly, I see depression, somebody could have been depressed. Somebody could be getting out of that, or somebody is finally, if we're talking about a relationship, somebody is no longer crying about spilled milk, okay? So somebody's getting out of that and they're starting to look at the partnership for what it was, or not what it was, but the value of that partnership, and they're starting to gain some kind of different perspective. And that could be the strength, because it took a lot of strength, courage, or possibly guts to even do that, because it looks like somebody had to release something that they was kind of tied to, but it looks like somebody is trying to figure out, either they're trying to figure out how to do that, or they're trying to figure out some answers as far as how to make this decision correctly, balanced as well. Okay, I'm done with you guys. That's minutes. I'm not taking it to be something like last month. I hope this helped you out in some kind of way. I have no idea what the hell this is, like the past couple of readings, but it is something. It's something about some kind of judgment, or somebody need to make some kind of final decision. Somebody's getting some kind of wake up call, possibly about the truth about something, probably a work situation or a marriage. Okay. So I hope that helped you guys. Please let me know if this resonated or not in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.